Hello, I'm Joan, and this book is Wild Tales by Graham Nash. Whenever a new music book comes along, I always hold it up to the scar tissue test because I think that Anthony Kiedis' book about his life and his time with the Red Hot Chili Peppers really set the benchmark for rock and roll writing. But I have to say that Graham Nash's book comes pretty damn close. He is, of course, famous for his time with Crosbie, Stills, Nash, and sometimes Young as well. And his life during those years, in parts, is just extraordinary. There's an amazing cast of characters. He, of course, was a lover of Joni Mitchell's. He was a great friend of Mama Cass and the Mamas and the Papas and Bob Dylan, and then, of course, the Crosbie, Stills, and Young crowd. And they truly were wild times. I simply could not believe what I was reading about some of David Crosbie's behaviours. It really is quite wild. But for those of us of a certain age or a certain era, it really encapsulates the spirit of those times. And the music, of course, was paramount, but there was an awful lot of drugs and sex and other complex relationships going on. And I really loved this. For a kid who grew up in northern England as a fairly poor child in the post-war years, the life that he achieved afterwards is really something quite extraordinary. And now, of course, he's famous for his photography and he's living a much more settled life and ends up with a very balanced picture of everything overall. But it's really fun and I loved it.